One of the many insecurities I have and something that I've struggled throughout all my life is my weight. I've been fat as long as I can remember. It's severely impacted my confidence, my self-image. It's a big obstacle that I have a hard time getting over, which isn't surprising because being fat makes it hard to climb over anything. But anyways, I got fat because junk food and fast food were readily available for me. Every day since I was a kid, my mom would take me to McDonald's after school. That would be my usual first meal of the day. My next meal would come late at night, around 9 p.m. to 10 p.m., which is the time when my mom could finally come home from work. And she would just bring me McDonald's or other fast food. In between those meals, I would snack on chips or candy or whatever is left in the house. So I ate McDonald's more than any other types of food. It's pretty sad, but it's all I had at the time. I have tried on many occasions to lose weight, but I failed on every single one of them. And it's due to because of my lack of discipline and knowledge on fitness and nutrition. So I'm going to restart my fitness journey, and hopefully this time I can see it all the way through. My idea to start something that I call Fit Week. FIT is a stupid acronym that I came up with. That means Fitness Inspection and Test. Every Saturday I will record my weigh-ins and my body measurements to track my progress. Then I will conclude the day with a physical fitness test that involves 4 events: push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, and a 1-mile run. Before I start Fit Week, I decided to do some exercises starting on Monday leading up to Saturday. Since I haven't been physically active in such a long time, I want to make sure that I am prepared enough so I don't injure myself on those physical fitness tests. So from Monday through Friday, these are the workouts I did to prepare myself for Saturday. So here I'm just starting off with a quick warm-up, and then I'm going to perform some eccentric exercises. And what that is I am just going to focus on the negative portions of an exercise. For example, I am doing these eccentric push-ups where I am just lowering myself down as slowly as I can. Next is a core exercise called a hollow body, where I am just elevating my upper and lower body and tightening my core. I did some eccentric squats. I am just slowly squatting and pushing myself back up. Finally are eccentric pull-ups. I am stepping on a chair to pull myself up into the chin-up position, and then I'm just going to lower myself down slowly. The movement for each exercise lasts about 5 seconds, and I just repeat this until I reach failure. Tuesday I did a mile run, though run should be an asterisk because I really walked most of the time. It took me about 14 minutes and 11 seconds just to traverse 1 mile. That's pretty bad. We're skipping over to Thursday now. On Wednesday, I decided to rest. I was still pretty sore from Monday's exercises, which is really saying something because I only did 1 set for each exercise. So I decided to just take it easy to recover. For Thursday, it's going to be more rigorous. I have more of a structure going on. The exercises are similar to what I did on Monday, except now I am doing 3 sets of each until failure. Friday is what some may call an active rest day. Not doing anything too difficult, just some mobility exercises. Here I am just following along the video. The whole thing takes about 15 minutes to do. Then I ended the day with a 15-minute walk. Okay, it's Saturday, the day for weigh-ins and body measurements. But before I show you that, I want to give some context about my fitness level before. The last time I took my health seriously was about 2 years ago. Here are my stats in MyFitnessPal. I started at about 185.5 pounds, which was the heaviest I weighed at the time. And I got it down to about 170. Unfortunately, I suffered from an injury. I think it's called a turf toe, and in my case, I was feeling a lot of pain in my big right toe. Yeah, I think it's related to the ligaments or the tendons, but whatever it was incredibly painful. It was like getting stabbed in a joint. It was inflamed and hard to move. I was basically bedbound for like a week. It would take another week for the pain to almost completely subside. But even then, my toe was hard to move. It was stiff and I couldn't really do anything physically intensive for a while. It took a while for my toe to be flexible again. After I fully recovered, I never picked the pace back up. I pretty much lost all my motivation at that point, and I just gave up on my health after that. But now I'm back, and I'm hoping for more dramatic changes this year. So let's start. I haven't weighed myself since that injury. I'm hoping it isn't too bad. Holy crap, I'm fat. I can't believe I cracked the 200s. I was expecting to be in the 190s, so this is really bad. Okay, next are the measurements. With my tape measure, I am using the metric system. I just think that's a little bit more accurate. My waist on the largest circumference is about 108 centimeters, or 42.5 inches. My waist at the smallest circumference is about 98 centimeters, or 38.5 inches. My neck is about 41 centimeters, or 16 inch. Wrist are 19.7 centimeters, or 7.7 inch. Forearms are 29 centimeters, or 11.5 inch. Biceps are 33.5 centimeters, or 13 inches. My chest are about 102 centimeters, about 40 inches. Hips are 99 centimeters, or 39 inches. My thigh are about 54.5 centimeters, or 21.5 inches. My calf are about 39 centimeters, or 13.5 inches. And finally, something I never thought I would do in public is to take and show my progress pictures. But this is an important step for a weight loss journey. Hopefully, later in the year, I can look back and see how much I've changed. Okay, so now that we know the measurements, let's calculate my BMI and body fat percentage. I am using this website that gives out different measurements based on your stats, and here are the results. I am at a BMI of 32.4. According to this BMI chart, designed specifically for Asians, I am well beyond obese. My body fat is at 30.7%, so these are my stats and what I'm working with. Now let's start the test. First, a warm-up, which consists of some static and dynamic stretches. The first event will be push-ups. I have my timer ready and I'm going to do as much push-ups in under 2 minutes. I did 11 push-ups. Definitely didn't need a full 2 minutes. Second event, sit-ups. Though watching now it's more like crunches. My fat is sort of limiting my range of motion. That was 17 attempted sit-ups. Third event, pull-ups. No eccentric stuff going on here, just regular pull-ups. And I barely did one, which is one more than I thought. Good enough for me. The fourth and last event, the 1 mile run. So there's barely much running going on here, but I did try to run most of it. Let's see the time. 12 minutes and 37 seconds. So these are my stats. Not very impressive, but this is just the beginning. So that concludes the first week of Fit Week. From this point on, I am going to make a more comprehensive workout plan and nutrition plan. So hopefully by next week I can see some progress. Well, that concludes today's video. I'll see you next time.